I've been really ill. Like I have severe nausea and everything, and indigestion and all of that stuff, and I've been down for these past couple of weeks. You know, I haven't been at work. Very hard for me to concentrate. I was very stressed out and
tired of the wasting. She just want my love. Say she tired of the waiting. Over and out. Girl, you need a soldier to show you the route. Pull you in close, areola to mount. My love, no corona, Ebola could out. Whenever you're alone and you're unoccupied and you're feeling hot inside, hit me up on my line. One time.
Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. I had to come and talk to you guys again. So this is the same day of my COVID video, you know, telling you guys that I tested positive for COVID. By the video title, guys, I know it's a very cheery face that you see as opposed to what's going on in the video title. I will insert like a couple of clips. I've been struggling, you know, being pregnant again. After 11 years, y'all, 11 years. I found out that I had COVID on 16 weeks. So I'm 16 weeks pregnant currently, and I still have COVID currently. It's Boxing Day that this video is being filmed. It's been quite a struggle for me. When I first got pregnant at the age of 21 with ShéKayla, I can honestly say that what I've experienced between the two pregnancies is definitely completely different, you guys. It's completely different. It's nothing like, probably like some of the cravings that, you know, I had is it's similar, but as opposed to like how I've been feeling, I've been just really sick in my first trimester. I'm in the second trimester now, so obviously apart from me having this nasty voice with this cold that's plaguing me right now because of COVID, I don't feel pregnant right now. Isn't that weird? Is that a weird thing to say? But I actually don't feel pregnant. I have been getting like little flutters and stuff, so I do feel some sort of movement, and I started feeling movement, believe it or not, at 13 weeks was the first time that I actually felt something. I went to Google it, like, can you feel baby moving at 13 weeks? There was a lot of articles and stuff, and it said yes, but for first time moms, they won't know the difference whether that's like gas or whatever it is. But if you've had a child before and you're familiar with what it feels like, then yes. And I said, this is definitely it. But then I waited for another occasion where it happened, and I felt it again, and it's getting a lot stronger. No, I'm guessing like weeks from now I'll have like proper movements. But yeah, in my first trimester, basically, check out me, I don't even look pregnant right now. Let me show you guys. So this is what we have going on. So I was on the phone with my friends, and basically they were like, you don't look pregnant. I was like, that's because I've been gymming, y'all. So then I was like, how about now? So I pulled this up like this, and I was like that. I was like, all right, here's the bump. So yeah, in regards to me feeling really sick and stuff during this pregnancy, what I've experienced a lot. So I don't know what the condition is called, but it was just severe nausea. So I can still count how many times I actually had morning sickness, how many times I actually threw up. Still, I can still count that. So it's not a lot. With ShéKayla, I had that, but I didn't feel nauseous the whole day. This pregnancy, I couldn't go about my day. I looked really rough. I didn't film at all. I didn't pick up this camera. The only time I picked up this camera was when I went to my first maternity, you know, my maternity appointment, and when I told ShéKayla that she was going to be a big sister. That's when I first really picked up the camera, because but the weeks following that, I was just doing really awful, y'all. If you don't mind, I have like ShéKayla's dad actually sent over some cake. I think him and his girlfriend baked. So they have like like ponche cuba, bread pudding, and coconut cake in here, and like black cake, so rum cake. And don't tell me I can't have any of these cakes, huh? Slice of cake ain't gonna hurt. I have it on foil and another thing. I didn't show you guys because it looks really messy, because I've been eating, y'all. So So this is the black cake, the rum cake, and then the punchy Cuba bread pudding, and they're really, really good. I couldn't function at work. Everybody, like my whole team, they were like, something's going on with SK, like you're really different, like you sure you're okay? And I think initially in the beginning, a lot of them thought that it's because Sean left why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling, because obviously, you know, went back to work. Anywho, what I'm saying is that Sean had been gone for a while, but I think they all believe that I was still having the blues, where I wasn't myself. My face was just really pale and sad, and it's because I've just been sick like the whole time. And this went on forever. This went on up until a few weeks ago. I literally just started telling a couple of people at work. Not much. The amount of people that knows right now is maybe like 2 handfuls. I haven't announced it at present. While making this video, I haven't announced it on Facebook, Instagram, nothing. I've just been going about my life and just doing what I do. Comparing the 2 pregnancies as well, it's very different. So I'll tell you what I've been feeling. So it's like extreme nausea, like you're having this feeling that you want to vomit, but then you don't. And there's this very awful metallic taste in my mouth, and that just started like going away. I couldn't have anything sweet at all, so I was craving a lot of salty stuff, and eating salty foods actually made me feel better. And I think that's because it got rid of metallic taste from my mouth. It was disgusting. I'm so happy that now I can eat cake and I don't feel sick, because that was just too much. I'll probably like go into another video talking about the different cravings that I have or I have had, and new cravings that are developing. I really wanted to give up. I've been struggling a lot. I used to just come home, I used to just cry. I'd break down and cry to myself, and you know, it's like all these like happy times just turned into something else. Like I'll insert a clip. That's when I went to do my ultrasound. I was talking about it in the car, like how I felt and stuff like that. So I'll insert that here, and then I'll come back.
I've been really ill. Like I have severe nausea and everything, and indigestion and all of that stuff, and I've been down for these past couple of weeks. You know, I haven't been at work. Very hard for me to concentrate. I was very stressed out, and I don't know, it's just nerve-wracking. I just felt so awful. As of now, like I still feel kind of nauseous now, but the doctor prescribed this anti-sickness and me, cyclizine, so I've been taking that, and I've been like popping like 3 of them a day because it was just so unbearable. And a lot of times, guys, I just kind of break down and cry. I was so emotional, and it's just because our happy moment just turned into me just getting sick, and just, you know, morning sickness hasn't been as bad as me being nauseous. You know, I've been more nauseous than I've actually throw up and stuff. So yes, it's getting a little better, but yeah,
it was just like a really kind of depressing time for me, and I just didn't know how. I felt so alone as well, because during the first few weeks, like I didn't tell ShéKayla and I didn't share it with anybody, and my husband is away. He's not here to like give me like comfort that I would have needed, like a massage or, you know, but he's always been there. He's still very supportive. He's on the phone. Like he's just there available for me 24/7 whenever I need him. And you know, that's been like a difficult thing for us as well, like him not being able to be here for me in person, but he does the best that he can, and I really appreciate that. Like I love him so much, Sean. I love you. You know, but that's all a part of it, y'all. Even before this baby, it's always been like that. You know, you have your ups and downs, and I know sometimes, you know, some people, they're alone. This is the reality for them, that this has been their reality like for a long time, for years, and they just managed to cope, you know, and deal with it themselves without having the support from anybody. So I'm glad that even though we're in this long distance marriage now, I would say, because it's always a long distance relationship. So, you know, being in long distance and your partner not being able to be there for you, or vice versa, you being there for them, it's tough. It's very difficult. And for me, at some point, it was just heartbreaking. And I was like, we just got married in September, you know, and then we found out we were pregnant before he left, and we were so happy because this is what we wanted. This is not like a oops, like, oh my god, Sean, I'm pregnant. Like, it wasn't like that. We actually planned it. Everything that we do, we just, you know, it was not spur of the moment type of pregnancy. It was like, it was real. It was like we planned it. This is what we wanted, and it was a perfect way to begin our future together. And no, we're not gonna stay apart forever and raise a baby apart. Like, I'm not gonna be a mom and he's gonna be like away, not being here with us. It's not gonna be like that, or us being there with him. It's definitely not gonna be with that. So I mean, hopefully you guys can stick around for what's to come, because I'm so excited. But yeah, I think people never really, even like telling my friends and stuff, I still don't know if they actually got like how deep this was for me, like how I felt. But it was just bad, and I said, how is this normal? So then I convinced myself, like, this must be a boy. I was like, this has got to be a boy, because I didn't experience this with my girl. So I was like, this got to be a boy. And if it's not a boy, there's like twins in here, okay? But you know, hearing other people's experience and that, they said it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. Every pregnancy is going to be different. You're going to experience things. In every pregnancy, you won't experience the same things. They're all going to be different and feel different. Some pregnancies, you don't feel pregnant at all. Some pregnancies, you're sick throughout the entire pregnancy. And yes, I'm thankful now anyways that I'm doing way better. I don't have that depressed feeling. I don't have that, you know, awful feeling of just being just sick and wanting to give up. And you know, I don't want to give up. I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna fight. And you know what? Y'all see me eating this cake. The first day that I was able to eat cake was last week, and I tried it. I said, I'm gonna try it. I don't know if this baby gonna let me, but I said, I'm taking my life back. You are not the boss of me. I'm taking my mind back, my soul back, my body, like everything. I'm taking it back. I'm standing up for myself. You ain't the boss of me. All right? Y'all pregnant and watching, you tell your baby that. Say, you ain't the boss of me. You're not my boss. So I was like, I'm gonna try this cake. Cause you know, there was a couple of times, even ice cream. I haven't had ice cream. I had ice cream one time, and that was me trying to, you know, take my life back. And this baby was like, all right, mom, go and have that rum and raisin ice cream. Do your thing. And you know, I'm having the rum and raisin ice cream. This was weeks ago. Because the thing is, there are certain foods that I cannot have because my stomach completely turned from it. Like some of my favorite foods, like waffles, you know, with chocolate drizzled over it and stuff. Milo, you know, hot chocolate. Pepsi, love drinking that. So, you know, those things, it's like, even bubble gum, like I can't even chew. I can't eat those sweet things. Like I'm just completely turned off by them right about now. Ice cream, there are still some foods that I try to eat and then it just made me feel so it's like, how come it doesn't put me off? How come it's still looks appetizing and I don't have to go, ugh. I said, so surely I can have it. So then I went and I said, I'm gonna have this ice cream. Eating the ice cream. It went down so good. I was like, But then shortly after, I didn't feel good. So I think that was my thing, like, you know, don't. It did the same for popcorn. So you know, salty popcorn, that used to help me get over getting the metallic taste out of my mouth, or make me feel a lot better. But then after eating it, I realized that it's not something I should be eating while I'm pregnant, because then it is the after effects, you know. So it was one of them things. But this cake though, I'm literally having a lot of things that I couldn't have. I haven't tried the ice cream and those other things yet again. I haven't really been craving for them either, but the cake is good. And at 16 weeks, besides having COVID right now, I'm doing great. Anyways, I think it's time for me to stop chatting. And I want to go and enjoy the rest of my cake. I need to do some laundry, and I also need to catch up on some YouTube videos, and I also need to edit videos, because obviously videos have just been sitting there because I've been sick. And I hate giving you guys late vlogs. I hate giving you guys late videos like way after they happened, but you know, sometimes it can't be helped. I know that y'all gonna stick around regardless, and it doesn't matter when these videos drop. To those of you guys that enjoy the content from me, you're gonna come and watch regardless, even if I don't drop anything like 5 months from now. I know 5 months from now, if I drop it, you're still gonna be here for me. So that's how I know that, okay, SK, you can relax, just rest. And yeah, so while I have all this good energy, I have a lot of clothes. If y'all see the couch next to me right now, it's like It's a lot of clothes. I paid ShéKayla £10 for her to fold these clothes. And she said if I pay her £10, she'll fold them up for me. See these eyes? She ain't touched the clothes up to now. How am I gonna get my money back? That's why you don't pay people unless they do the job. Alright? I was played, y'all. Cook, I don't need to cook because I still have that big pot of soup that I did yesterday. So I'm gonna have more of that. That soup was like, I'll put a picture in this video to show y'all the soup. It's just chicken foot soup, chicken feet, chicken feet. Yeah, I'm Jamaican, y'all, and we love chicken feet soup. Alright, shut up. ShéKayla, of course. She don't want no chicken feet. She's like, so ShéKayla went and she cooked chicken with rice. Alright, do you think, British girl? I need to take some pictures as well because I haven't been taking any bump pictures, y'all. And just because I've been really down for the count, you know. I will see you guys in another video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and